Samurai feared three mental states: fear, doubt, and surprise. These states were feared because they could cause the mind to freeze, making the body unable to move freely when it was essential to fight. Therefore, samurai tried to eliminate fear, doubt, and surprise from their daily lives as much as possible. To build a mind that would not be disturbed by such states, they aimed to experience small surprises daily. You might wonder what it means to experience small surprises daily. For example, it could be as simple as watching the sunrise and murmuring to oneself about how beautiful the sunset is. Experiencing such small moments of awe and wonder helps build a resilience to more significant shocks, resulting in a steadfast and unwavering heart. Through this channel, we share the wisdom of the samurai, making it applicable to modern times. This community is meant for those with a mindset aimed at being in the top 1%, filled with individuals keen on self-improvement. If you share this aspiration, you are encouraged to subscribe to the channel. This video will explain why it is crucial not to let your heart be disturbed, offer immediate remedies for when it is, and introduce daily practices that can help prevent your mind from being easily disturbed. Initially, we mentioned that samurai trained daily to rid themselves of fear, doubt, and surprise, which disrupt the mind. But why is it so bad to have a disturbed mind? Consider a boxing match where your opponent is someone you greatly despise. In such a situation, you might fight with all the rage you can muster. However, as the level of your opponents increases, rage alone won't secure victory. While anger might suffice in a street fight, professional or top 1% battles require maintaining calmness and strategically deciding where and when to strike. The more disturbed your mind, the easier it is for your opponent to analyze and counter your moves, leading to defeat. Have you not found that the more you act on anger outside of boxing, the less capable you become of making appropriate decisions, leading to losses in various aspects of life? I've experienced this myself in basketball. Underestimating an opponent because they seemed weak led to a surprising score deficit, and the ensuing panic prevented me from playing to my true ability. Indeed, panic is purely detrimental to us. However, ancient Japanese samurai knew how to keep a steady heart under any circumstances. The first and most crucial step is recognizing that you are panicking in your current situation. This closely relates to metacognitive abilities, emphasizing the importance of acknowledging your own state of panic. To elaborate, whether in sports or business, when your heart is troubled and you start panicking, you enter a negative loop. This negative loop can be described as follows. You feel closer to losing, which leads to panic. This panic prevents calm decision-making, creating vulnerabilities. The gap widens, leading to more panic, eventually resulting in a state of desperation and further widening the gap. To break free from this negative loop, it's essential to recognize the initial panic. This means you need to strengthen your internal sensors that detect disturbances such as surprise or anger. Strengthening the ability to sense these internal disruptions is crucial, and methods to enhance this sensor will be introduced later. Once you recognize the agitation in your heart, the next step is to focus on your breathing. Some might think, breathing really? But breathing is significantly important. Scientifically, slowing down your breathing facilitates the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps restore calmness to your mind. Most feelings of agitation are closely linked to emotions similar to anger, making you heat up and tense. However, this tension alone will prevent you from reaching your full potential as the level increases. Indeed, samurai focused on their breathing to maintain mental stability during battles. On a personal note, I excel at entering the zone in both sports and business, largely because I focus on my breathing during practice. For instance, in sports, I always concentrate solely on my breathing. When engaging in sports, one might feel a strong emotion, thinking, I must win at all costs. But focusing on this emotion can make you overly heated and disrupt your ability to play calmly. Especially in sports, where physical exertion easily triggers adrenaline release, there's no need for overpowering strength or passionate fervor. The body will automatically prepare for battle. So, by focusing solely on maintaining a calm mind through breathing, you can effortlessly enter the zone. The state of being in the zone is an ultimate combination of extreme tension and relaxation. This means that while the body automatically handles the tension, you can maintain a state of relaxation by focusing on breathing. ensuring entry into the zone. While I've digressed a bit, regulating your breathing is crucial. The commonly advised method is to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and exhale for 7 seconds. However, I believe in breathing at a pace that feels comfortable to me. So, these were the methods to bring stability when your mind is disturbed. However, before we get to that point, I'd like to introduce some daily habits we can work on to prevent our minds from being easily disturbed. First, as mentioned at the beginning, is the practice of marveling at the small things every day. As I said earlier, it's okay to start with talking to yourself, such as noting how nice the weather is today. Expressing these small emotions helps you understand what kind of emotions you typically feel and quickly notice when your emotions start to become agitated. Experiencing these small surprises daily allows you to realize that surprises are not necessarily negative but simply a matter of how you perceive them. This realization can help you maintain peace even in the face of shocking events. The second thing this channel encourages you to do is to gain a wide range of experiences. Gaining such experiences requires courage. Whether it's visiting places you've never been before or engaging in sports with strangers, I encourage you to try new things, no matter how small they may seem. The more experiences you have, the less your mind will be disturbed. This can be seen in the elderly. Those with less life experience might get upset over trivial matters and start lecturing the younger generation on what they're doing wrong. However, elders with a wealth of experience tend to stay calm and are more open to trying new things, maintaining their peace of mind. The third practice is meditation. Many of my viewers, being as conscious as they are, have probably seen numerous videos suggesting meditation or are already practicing it. Meditation directly connects to the mind, and continuing it for just 5 to 10 minutes, regardless of your mental state, will bring about a sense of peace. Having a habit of meditation introduces a moment of tranquility into our busy lives at least once a day. By repeatedly creating a stable state of mind through meditation, this stability becomes a habit, making it harder for the mind to become disturbed. This also brings the concept of mindfulness into focus, which allows us to concentrate on the present moment, thereby enhancing daily focus and dissipating unnecessary mental clutter. To maintain a stable mind and prevent disturbances, it's essential to recognize signs of panic, focus on regulated breathing, and engage in daily practices that build resilience. These include marveling at the small wonders of everyday life, seeking a wide range of experiences, and incorporating meditation to foster mindfulness and inner peace. Together, these practices can help develop a more tranquil and focused state of mind, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with calmness and clarity.